Also recorded. Yay! Hello, Philippines! Hello, world! I am Camille Verzo, and today we are recording this podcast from the province of Pangasinan here in Suan. So we are surrounded with beautiful nature. Here you would see, I want, I want to show you. Here you would see the rice fields, and over there you would see that there are some chicken poultry. So I think I would just better stay here. And I have my electric fan with lights. No, malamig naman. So yeah, my intention for recording this podcast is for me to record my journey towards healing. So I remembered before the pandemic, dito ako nagpagaling. Yan. So, wala namang nakakaalam na there's going to be a pandemic, right? And then, tumakas ako sa Manila sa lockdown. Sabi ko, ayoko. I'm not the type of person who would be confined into a place. And so, talaga, pinilit ko. And then, um, yeah, nakaalpas. Nag-carpool lang ako. And then, yeah, I was here. So, that was 2020. Diba? 2020 nag-start yung pandemic and then come 2024. So it's already 4 years after the pandemic and sobrang dami nang nangyari. Right? Do you agree? So now it's May 24, 2024 and so many things has changed. I came back. I am currently on work from home and today is actually my last day of working from home. Tomorrow I would be coming back to Manila and um mamimiss ko to. Yan. So why? Why a podcast? For the very longest time, I wanted to write this book. It's entitled My Journey Towards Healing. Yan. Kaso nga lang hindi siya mangyari-yari because I guess hindi pa ako nahi-healed. Yan. It took me 4 years. So, to write the book, yeah, and the writing program was introduced to me somewhere around 2021, 2020 as well. But yeah, hindi pa siya nasusulat. But I was able to write the points. And so, it's by hierarchy. I wanted to share my healing towards my relationship with God. So that's my priority. Next, I wanted to share my healing towards my relationship with other people. Second, I wanted to share my journey towards yeah, with regards to with the people, the bar reconciliation. I wanted to share my journey with my dad, with my mom, with other people. At the same time, um, third, my journey towards healing physically. So I wanted to share with you my journey towards my thyroid, my hyperthyroid, till it becomes hypothyroid. And then I also wanted to share my journey towards my finances. How God really taught me, is teaching me continuously when it comes to handling and being a good steward of finances. Fifth is my needs and my wants, how to have a balance, and at the same time, my journey towards travel, the places I visited, the places I still want to see, and just the journey in general. So, yeah, this is, ano lang, very quick lang, 30 minutes. Um, ang dami nangyari. But, ang masasabi ko lang is, I'm really grateful for today. I turned 35 this year. So, ewan ko kung 35 did I had parang, ano, ano ba yung tawag nila dun? Yung kakaroon ka ng midlife crisis. Yan. So, at the same time, 'di ba, parang I've seen it all. I was everywhere. I was always moving, traveling from one place to another, and then na-realize ko kasi nga I was not healed. Yan. So many traumas, so many baggages, so many issues, so many hang-ups. Pero hindi ako mapakali kasi there's something that I am looking for. There's something that is missing. There's a lot of longings. And yun, si God lang yung makakapag-fulfill talaga ng mga longings na yun. So, yeah. But right now, I've learned how to be, pag na-heal ka na sa mga trauma, sa mga pinagdaanin mo, ano ka na, pwede ka na lang sa isang tabi. Like, for the past week, I was just here at the house working using my computer. And as much as I wanted to go around, I am limited physically. So, sometimes I also learned that yung binigay ni God na limitations natin, it's also His way of protection for us. Kasi ako, I realize if I can do anything, if I can be anywhere doing what I wanted to do, naku, paano na? Hindi ko na alam, baka kung ano na lang nangyari sa akin. Pahamak na ako. Mas worse pa. So, yeah, yun lang muna. I hope that this podcast will be giving value to a lot of people. I wanted to share. Sobrang daming pwedeng i-share. Pero, ito siguro, recently din yung sa thyroid. Yan. So, yun actually yung reason why I'm here in Pangasinan. Tumaas ulit yung aking TSH. Yan. So, bawal kasi ma-stress. Pag nasa stress, uma-up siya, tapos nagugulo-gulo yung mga hormones. Even right now, I kind of feel heavy in my chest. Parang mabigat. Yun. So, yeah, wala namang hindi nakaka-stress, I guess, with everything that's going on around the world. Lahat may pinagdadaanan, lahat may struggle. Nakita ko talaga yan. Sa bawat isang tao, sa bawat isang pamilya, meron kang issue, meron kang hugot, meron kang story, meron kang pinaglalaban, meron kang pinagdadaanan. And yun yung nakita ko na bawat isa sa atin talaga may battle. So, ang gagawin, yan, I guess, ito, by sharing. Kita ko kasi na kung hindi ko mapupulutan din ng story or ng lesson yung mga pinagdaanan ko, I think it would be just pain na naramdaman ko. But ito recently, paulit na. But ito recently, yun nga, na-realize ko na everything has a purpose. Every pain has a purpose. Every joy, every situations na napagdadaanan natin sa buhay natin has a purpose. And nakita ko talaga yung value na pag napagdaanan mo siya, it could be a wisdom for other people. It could be a source of strength, a source of encouragement to other people when you're able to overcome something, na pagtagumpayan mo siya. Tapos, you come out stronger, you come out talaga na natatawanan mo na lang siya, ganun. Parang, amazing! Akala mo hindi mo masasurvive, pero nalagpasan mo, buhay ka pa. Tapos, that detour, 'di ba? May goal ka, tapos ang daming, detours left and right. Pero, awesome, kasi that allowed, that path allowed you to see many things. That detours allowed you to experience more adventure. Natuto ka, syempre, di ba? Along the way. Yun. Kaya nga, pero stress and success, they go hand in hand. Kasi when you're stressed, it means, di ba, you're being stretched. When you're being stressed, it means there's pressure. When you're being stressed, it means pinapatibay ka. Kasi nga may stress eh. So yun yung nakita ko. I'm so grateful din to be able to have this time to reflect. I think I really needed this time. And nilaban ko lang din. The good thing about being 35, I guess, is, mas kilala mo na yung sarili mo, dapat by this time. Mas alam mo na yung trigger mo, dapat by this time. Mas alam mo na yung, um, kung sino ka. Hindi ka na, nagpi-please masyado ng iba. Yun yung nakita ko na I needed this, I asked for this, and true enough, it helped me because sometimes you just have to, pag na-overwhelm ka na, you just have to take a step back, evaluate, ano nangyari, ano nangyari, ano nangyayari. Tapos yun. I guess right now, ako personally, yung pinaka-learn ko, do not take it personally. Yan. Hindi porket things are happening, it's not always about you. Things are not always about you. Feeling mo lang yon. Diba? We're always thinking about what other people are thinking about us. Pero feeling lang natin yun. It's not sometimes always true. Yan, kasi the brain is always wired negatively, always wired to think of things na, what you focus on grows. So, if you focus on negative, it's gonna grow. But if you focus on the positive, you'd see light, you'd see encouragement. So yun yung nakita ko ngayon na, it's not always about me. Sometimes when people react the way they do, sometimes when people decide on things that you don't usually agree on, upon, di ba? It's not always about you. Sadyang marami lang talagang dahilan na hindi mo maintindihan minsan. You just have to trust that, God is making all things work for the good of those who love Him. And to continuously just trust in the Lord, di ba? Even if you don't understand, ayan na, nahuhulog na may mga mangga. Nahuhulog na po sila. Ayan, continuous. Ah, Bagyo is coming. It's very hot. So yeah, also, I wanna show you, ang daming nahuhulog na mga. Yan, nakahulog na. Kinain ko na yung iba. This is also the time that I've learned that there are just spots in the world na madami. There is a spot wherein it's plenty. This over here, sa likod ko, is 100 plus mango trees. And nahuhulog na lang yung bunga niya kasi nga, sawa na kami. And ako personally, sorry kung hindi ko kayo madalan, hindi ko kayang buhatin. So, yun, nakita ko na yung wisdom, merong part ng mundo na plenty, meron ding part na lacking. So, we just really have to find kung saan yung path. Diba? And I think si God yun eh. Like this tree. It's a very old tree. Tumumbo-tumba na siya. But still bearing fruit. Yan. Tumumba-tumba na siya but still bearing fruit. Because it's rooted. No? Ayun. So, merong part rin na empty, wala talaga, pero merong part na sobrang dami. So, yun. Nakikita ko si God yun. Yung overflowing. We just really have to go kay God. Kasi si God yung source ng lahat-lahat. Siya lahat nag-create ng lahat-lahat. Siya ang author, source ng lahat-lahat. So, yun yung nafe-feel ko right now na if I would just come to God and bring upon Him everything, upon His feet, di ba? I-surrender mo, God, nahihirapan ako. Bigat-bigat. Nothing to carry. I bring this to you. I bring my work to you. I bring my love life to you. I bring my finances to you. I bring my health into you. Upon your feet, di ba? You put it. You put it to God. Sabi nga, ano, cast your burdens to me because I care for you. Di ba? Basta, parang ganun yun. Na ayaw ni God na nag-worry tayo kasi nga alam niya pag nag-worry tayo, nag-alala tayo, magkaka-cancer tayo. Kasi, 'di ba? Kakasakit tayo kaya sabi niya, ang bahala sa'yo. Yeah, but it's also the humility to come to ask God, God, pahingi, God, I need this. Yun. So yun lang. I guess 30-20 minutes. I'm so happy, guys. Please i-support niyo po ang podcast na ito. So now this is being recorded and posted live on my Facebook. But the thing is, oo, since naka-work from home pa ako, siningit ko lang to. I need to work pa, so I'll probably post this later. But I'm so happy being here allowed me to have my routine, my habit, and yun nga, had a perspective out about my work. So I'm an interior designer, by the way. I'm also teaching part-time PUP. It's amazing to practice and be able to teach kahit isang subject lang this sem. Um, it's amazing to learn from different situations and people and circumstances. I'm also one excited. I'm also excited to share that part with you, yung creative side. So now, I'm working on a design and build and sell company. I'm learning a lot. I'm actually excited to go to work. Having a break made me see things in a different perspective. Sometimes talaga I just really had to step back. I'm excited to build apart from my job, I'm cooking this concept. So on the other side of the land, I was able to build my A-frame home. So when I last visited, inaanay na siya. Pero amazing kasi when I look back, oh wow, I was able to build something like that. And now it's only gonna get better because I'm more exposed to he a more heavy duty na materials and um, with my experience after graduation working from different um, suppliers and companies, it really helped me to broaden my horizons and even my experience abroad. So, I'm so excited to share all of that. So, yeah, my energy may not always be like this. Sometimes, being hypothyroid, you just want to lay down and just want to sleep and have no appetite for life. But I am fighting that through this being able to gather thoughts, experiences, and being able to have the platform to share it in this show. Yeah. So I'm posting it live on Facebook and then recording it, and then later on I could also put it in YouTube, diba? Sometimes you just have to start. So sorry, nakapambahay lang. Yeah, so yun lang. Thank you so much. And I'm excited because on my next episode, on my premiere episode, I'm gonna be interviewing a doctor. So excited ako to have this opportunity to talk with somebody. Parang Tony Talks lang. Shout out to Story Gonzaga. So, parang Tony Talks lang. Diba? Casual lang. Ano lang. Candid lang. So, gusto ko may kausap para mas malakas yung tawa. Yun. Anyway, that's all for this introduction. Thank you so much for listening and God bless you and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye. And